Everyone has daydreamed about being a royal prince or princess once. Oh, to wear the finest silks, have people serving you, being fanned by a vibrant feather, and munching on a bunch of grapes.
Are you ready for another?
You know that I am.
Wait, is royal life really like that? How do the royals of the modern age live? Well, to find out more, let's descend into the life of the Qatar royal family. The current rulers of Qatar are known as the House of Thani, a dynastic royal name fit for a royal family. They have a net worth of $335 billion and are the third richest royal family in the world. Now, of course, what's royalty without a magnificent palace? The family currently lives in the Royal Palace Doha. If we were to describe it in one word, it would be grand. Dripping in accents of browns and gold, the palace is decorated with the finest furnishing, exclusive fabrics, and intricate designs. It's not open to the public, but we can admire its pictures released by the Italian interior designer firm Mantellassi, who recently revamped the place. Only the best for His Majesty. The massive Doha Palace is actually subdivided into 15 mini-palaces. Given the former king has 3 wives and 24 children, including the current emir, that seems justifiable. Before this, the royals' residence of luxury was the old Amiri Palace. It has served many generations of the monarch family from the 20th century until the 1970s, when it was turned into the Qatar National Museum. Now, the royal family seems bored with Qatar, because they've set their eyes on the foreign lands of London. The Qatari royals are planning to build a mega mansion in the prestigious Regent Park, London. When completed, it will be the most expensive property in the city, worth $313 million. For this, the Queen Mother bought the most elite Cornwall Terrace mansions. There are 12 such sought-out houses in Cornwall Terrace, and the Emir's mother bought not 1, not 2, but 3 to combine for their London stately home for $191 million. They're taking over London for sure. Let's move towards their real estate investments to see how. Al Thanis have invested so much in London City that they have an entire area to their name, known as the Qatari Quarter in Mayfair. Most of their real estate is located here and is worth $1.4 billion. The properties include a couple of $1 million townhouses, the London home of Amir's cousin, and the former Brazilian embassy. Just some minor purchases in the life of a royal. Apart from these, the entire Olympic Village of the capital belongs to them. The EU's tallest building, the Shard skyscraper, as well as the departmental store Harrods, belong to them. The father Emir had quite a smug remark about it. Even your Harrods, we took it. Not to forget 20% of Heathrow Airport. They even have stakes in British Airways. You'll be most intrigued to know that even the UK royalty doesn't own as much property in their own country as the Qatari royals do. Their next destination? The USA. The Qatari family already has stakes in the famous Empire State Building in New York. Other real estates here are mostly residential. Thanks to deals with the biggest online real estate company, Solomartel, the Qatar royals have various properties in Turkey, India, Malaysia, Morocco, and Panama as well. If you're wondering where the money's coming from, like all the Arab countries, Qatar also owes its fortune to the black gold, oil. Flashy supercars are very common in Arab countries, so their royals have to maintain a higher superiority regarding them, no? First, the family maintains a light blue trademark royal luxury car fleet. The flashier, the better. Most of the rarest cars in the world grace their garages. Qatari royals are often seen hitting the streets of London in the super sport version of the Bugatti Chiron. The regular version doesn't do much for them. Even faster than that, the Emir owns a LaFerrari Coupe, only 500 ever made, and a McLaren P1, only 350 ever made. The rarest gem is the Pagani Huayra Purple. Only 3 of them in the world, and it's not even street legal in America. Did we mention it also has gold wheels? King-worthy. Other luxury automobiles include Koenigsegg CC-XR Special 1 in Qatari trademark light blue color, Lamborghini Centenario, Porsche 918 Spyder, and a Ferrari F12 TDF. We're sure there's no explanation needed to know how exceptional and pricey they are. The Emir even took most of them out in one go at Knightsbridge. People called it a head-turning lineup of any car lover's dream. An honorary mention for the cars of the water, the sleek yachts owned by Qatar's monarchs. The father Emir owns the Qatara, one of the world's largest luxury yachts. It not only has jet skis and satellite domes, but also a helicopter pad. His son, the current Emir, has the Al Lusail super yacht, kept 1 meter shorter than his father's yacht out of respect. Maybe that's why his father abdicated the throne in his favor, unlike the usual royal tradition of keeping the crown till death. Yes, we're looking at you, Queen Elizabeth II. Ever heard of Qatar Airways? No guesses are needed to know that they're owned by the Al Thani family. It's labeled the youngest fleet in all the world's airlines, and it's known for its hospitality and comfortable experience. The airline fleet has a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, the 777, Airbus A350-1000, and A350-900. Lastly, the Airbus A380 and A320. Now, if you think that's all, wait for more. The Royals also have a VIP airline with a fleet size of 14 aircraft, the Qatar Amiri flight. It caters to the VIPs all around the world and Qatar's royal family and government officials. Now, who would understand the needs of VIPs better than royals? In 2018, the monarchs put their private aircraft, the Boeing 747-8, up for sale, and we were awarded an inside view of their luxury air travel. Worth $555 million, the plane is more of a palace than an airliner. It has fancy boardrooms, bedrooms, bathrooms, and lounges, all sparkly and glamored. Much like their palace, it's extravagantly decorated in white, gold, and blue colors. The Qataris sure know how to travel in style. A king without some bling would be unheard of. But some is a complete understatement for this family. The House of Thani has shown the most interest in the jewels from the Mughal Maharajas. The Qatari sheiks are known as one of the biggest buyers of Indian jewelry, and this interest from the Middle East actually drives its prices. The sheiks not only own them, but also know these jewels very well. They compete with museums and private collections to get their ornaments at any cost. Their collection contains over 270 precious gemstones and millions worth of jewelry, which are often exhibited in Beijing and Paris. Some of the Indian royals' pieces, such as the diamonds and rubies, the Maharani choker, and the cognac-colored tiger eye turban ornament were made by Cartier. They now rest in Qatar's royal jewelry vault.